Now, there are sometimes I make videos and then I talk about chosen ones. So, and then there comes these people who are like, uh, you talk about the chosen ones. That is, they say, egotistical. What is that word? So they think that you are this guy who is trying to be better than the rest. So they are triggered with the idea that you're saying that you're a chosen one. And on a very closer look at who is a chosen one, they are discovering they are not a chosen one. Recently, I even saw um, a comment from an individual that I think is a narcissist, who is also in the comment section of empaths, and I don't know what he was trying to say. So you guys need to understand. I do not discriminate. Okay, I do not discriminate. Um, I stick to my truth. I do stick to my truth, and I understand that that truth is going to sting some people. So, okay, it stings very deep some people. This is also including some of them I know, have dealt with, and some that I don't even know. But as long as the shoe fits, so when the shoe fits, the truth will sting very hard. Okay, and I understand this because there's no other way to run away from the truth. The truth is just simply the truth. You are chosen. Some people are not chosen. There's not a problem with that. It's not doesn't mean because you say you're chosen, you are better than other people. Okay, you're just simply somebody with a calling that may not be the same calling like other people. So you are the person who will usually uh, have some very big purpose while you're here on this planet, which will come to you at some time. So when you hear the calling, you answer the phone. You answer the call. Okay, you hear the phone ring, you answer the call. That's what it is. So you're chosen for specific missions while you're here. But it doesn't make you perfect. It doesn't mean that you are the best man in town, best woman in town. You're a work in progress. Okay, you have your flaws, and you usually run into people who they will always be triggered by what it is you have to say. They can't stop watching you. They are very obsessed about watching the stuff you do or whatever, keeping an eye on you. Sometimes you see these gang stalkers. A gang stalker cannot even go to work. They are going to fail to go to work because they have been sponsored by some agencies to spy on you. Some of them, even if they can do it for free, they may even try to do it for free. That's how desperate they are. They are very obsessed about your energy. So that's what shows you that you were chosen one. Because if you wasn't having anything special about you, there is no reason why you would have these agents moving around gossiping and stuff like, smearing your name and, gaslight or whatever, the gaslighting and gang stalking you. So that means that you are something different about you that may be a threat. Talking about this whole thing of being chosen, there's also one thing you need to understand, my chosen ones. There is people that are going to get extremely obsessed about your energy to the degree that they are going to go and do readings on you. Okay? Now remember, I'm not a psychic. I don't do these psychic readings and everything, tarot and everything. I don't do those things. I'm an intuitive empath. Okay? I rely on my intuition and discernment to give you messages that I believe or I know have also been a part of my journey. So if you're involved with someone, you best believe there's almost 90 to 95% chances they are not a chosen one. They may just be simply regular people, or it could have been just been a demon that has been sent to you for particular reasons or specific purpose. Because as a chosen one, you also understand, I've just done a video recently and I've told you, you will understand that there is always demons that have been tracking you down It could be demons or a demon, particular demon that has been tracking you down your entire life. It's because you wasn't aware of it. I've done a video recently. That person that will come, they need something from you. They need sometimes information. Sometimes they just want to steal something from you. Okay, because I've told you, chosen ones, it is very rare that you're going to meet genuine people. People who are just going to call you to say hi and there's nothing they want from you. They're just going to try to be around you. They have good intentions. People will always try to buzz around you for a few particular reasons. They want something what you have. They want to steal from you. They want to steal your glory. They want to steal your energy. They want to steal your destiny. And the list can go on and on and on. So when you meet and you encounter those low vibrational individuals, those people, it may be a little bit difficult to figure out what is going on with you spiritually. Okay, it may not be easy for them to know what is really happening with you spiritually, because a lot of people, usually, not all the time, but usually, that will gravitate around you or will gravitate towards you, there will be evil people. There may be some genuine souls, a few of them, and there will also be what do they call them? Evil people, genuine souls. There will also be wounded people. So people come around you and they may notice that it is very difficult to catch up with you. It feels like you're running at 1,000 miles an hour and they cannot catch up with you. They cannot catch up with your speed. You have a different language that you speak. There is specific terms that you use. They don't understand. There's a different frequency that you're operating. They don't get it. They just wake up and do these simple basic things that everybody does. You wake up, go get your clothes, brush the teeth and whatever, all those things that have been the loop. They know how to move in the loop. They are very predictable. Now they meet a chosen person and they are going to notice that that person is not predictable. It is not easy to predict that person. Okay, they are thinking that it's going to go left, you're going right. Maybe it's going right, but you're going left. They're going to think that you're going to be on a certain address. They wake up on a different address. So they keep on getting confused. That is because they are operating from a low frequency. And the chosen one is operating on a different frequency. Okay, so that is what gets people confused. When people now get confused, what really happens is that you may find the few that I've mentioned, the evil ones, the toxic ones, low vibrational entities, that are going to go to the extra length to visit readers. You know those psychics, when you go in the little room and you have this psychic that is sitting on the other side and they're now telling you these things. I want to know about this person. Sometimes they may take your picture there. They may take something there that belongs to you, an item or whatever. And they're going to ask the psychic to do a reading on you, because those psychics, they can do sometimes readings. It depends on what vibration that psychic is, because it's not every psychic is operating for the good. There are also psychics who operate for the evil, for the dark kingdom. So if that person has gone to those kind of psychics who are extremely low vibrational and they're working for the dark kingdom, it is going to be very difficult to catch up on your energy on the spiritual level. Now let me try to find this, a way how we say this slowly that it doesn't confuse you guys. Those so-called psychics, they know the power of a chosen one. So when people go to these psychics with your pictures and they're trying to, oh, can you tell me about this and this and this? So those psychics are going to do something to travel in the spirit to understand what is this individual going on spiritually, what is exactly happening. And if that psychic is operating from an extremely low frequency or vibration, the person that they have taken to check, that person is an extremely different frequency, is a very high frequency. So in sometimes there is cases where the energy of that person that they have gone to check, you the chosen one, is also going to interfere with the energy of the psychic. So they may sometimes feel the weight, a lot of weight fall down on them, or sometimes they may feel they cannot access a certain frequency. They know it's a very powerful frequency, but they cannot fully access that frequency. So you might hear them telling those people like this, and these guys, whatever this person you're trying to check, is a person that is highly favored, highly anointed, is a person that is highly protected. Okay? So they might go through the whole process, but sometimes it is also going to be difficult that they will actually figure out who you really are, because you are dealing with a psychic that works for the dark kingdom. So in other words, they are coming from a very low pressure, less low state of vibration. So they are not necessarily, them being psychics, that doesn't mean that they are too high. They may know this little. I've dated a spiritual narcissist, ladies and gentlemen. Even before we go any further, I've dated a spiritual narcissist. So I know that there's things they would do spiritually to manipulate the energy and whatever, try to play around with my energy in the night or whatever when I'm dreaming, all those whatever, what do they call those things? Astral projecting and stuff like that. They could do those things, okay? They're spiritual narcissists, so they could manipulate these things like that. But still, there is levels to this. So they have limits they can reach, and they have levels they cannot cross. So those so-called readers and psychics, like I've said, they may be coming from a low state of vibration, and they don't have access, full access to your energy, okay? They are not granted full access to your energy. So is where now sometimes you may start getting these funny dreams, weird dreams. So a lot of times you guys, you chosen ones, when you go to sleep at night and you have, you get these dreams, you find some kind of weird people running after you, this and that. It could be somebody who is trying to manipulate your energy. So normally that energy can be coming from someone you may or may not know, but they're trying to play around with your energy, okay? So you can get these insights or whatever visions in the dream, where you may see somebody trying to manipulate your energy. You may not, you don't see their face, you see like there's something they're trying to do, and it's not a good dream. And you will also understand there is somebody trying to play around with your energy. So most of the times there is people that are going to these readers so they can find the easiest way to get into your energy. They need which ways can they do, what techniques should they use to get into your energy. But there's something that they don't understand. Is what I've told you guys, I've done a video before, and I told you, a person that is doing witchcraft from the chosen one, that person, I don't have the best way to say this. A person does witchcraft or whatever, they try to do something very dark on the chosen one. The chances are almost 95% that person may lose their life. Let's repeat this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Listen closely and share this video. I've done a few videos and I've told you, ladies and gentlemen, you do witchcraft on the chosen one, 95 to 98% chances you are risking your life. There's a very big chance whatever it is you're sending to those people, it is going to bounce back, and it is going to hit them too hard, and it may not spare their life. People do things out of ego, There's people who say that, because why does he think they are like this? Why are they so different? Why are they the ones who are favored? Why are they the ones, with this and with that? So people get very jealous about things they don't understand. They get too jealous about stuff they do not understand. They don't understand that you came here with a certain power. Because they need that power for themselves, they are going to the extra length to manipulate energy, anything they can do. Even they're going to witches, they're going to satanists, they are going to do everything they can to steal that thing that you have in your life. So they try to steal. Is why now you start to hear these things of destiny swap, destiny whatever. They try to steal your energy, to swap destinies with you, because they see that this person is powerful. If they can just tap into your energy. So sometimes that's why you see a lot of times these witches, they like being close to you. Maybe if it's a landlord, they want to put you in an area where they have got access. Okay, if they don't have access, you may see them sometimes they have a key, they have a spare key. So when you're not home, they can come sneaking in. You guys have seen these videos online. People, they say they are landlords, they sneak in when they're out, and they record them sneaking into their house and moving around the entire apartment and checking their property. These are witches we're talking about. Those are NPCs, you know, low vibrational entities. So they have to get access. The easiest way for them to get access is by walking directly to you. But you see, because they know they are coming from a very dark place energetically, so they have to find a way of how to manipulate their way into your life so that they can blind your eyes to make themselves fit for that particular situation. That is exactly what narcissists have done from day one. That thing you hear the psychologists talking about, the love bomb phase, they have to love bomb you, confuse you. They're the perfect ones for you. You cannot miss this chance. You see this guy with this body, you see that woman with that, that physique. Too good to be true. Unmissable. So you go for it. And it's a matter of time before you see your entire life falling apart. You don't even know what happened. You cannot ever understand what hit you because you came close to a witch. So the ones that are not close to you, like for example, if they are not in a relationship with you, or maybe they don't have a friendship to you, whatever, there might be some people who will gravitate towards you. You may see some people gravitating towards you. Strangers, it's going to feel like random thing. Oh, how come that? Where did this person come from? You look around and there's this person asking you some questions, want you to know your details or what is going on, this and this. They're asking things about you, monitoring spirits. So they now send monitoring spirits because there is something they want. A chosen one, let me promise you something. So the reason why you hear me many times I'm talking about, not everybody can have access to you, my chosen ones. Not everybody has got to have access to you. You need to understand. You have got to understand this. The moment you start to understand this, you will know what to do with your life. So people start sneaking in and out. Some of them even subconsciously, because I've told you this whole thing is energy. The whole entire thing, this whole matrix is operating on energy. It's all energy, light and dark, okay? There's both. But a majority of the people, they need your light to thrive. So these narcissists, what you see moving, buzzing in and out of your life, those narcissists or whatever, low vibrational entities, they need the energy. Okay, so those people, they're from those energies are from the dark world, the dark kingdom. So sometimes there will be people, like I've said, who are going to feel like they deserve a place they deserve a spot in your life. They are forcing their way. They need to force that spot into your life by force. They need a spot. Your boss, you're going to see them. Your boss is always on your case. You're getting into work, so you have this whatever boss at work. What they do, the way they behave, you are seeing that they're always directly targeting you, and you don't understand what is going on. It's nothing to do with you, my chosen ones. It has nothing to do with you. It's your energy. We are dealing with people from a very dark kingdom. People have got very dark energy. Many of them, you see people moving around. A lot of them, these people, they're bots. It's something that people don't want to hear because it's the truth. Because I've told you that these things of truth is painful. The more you start speaking your truth, is the more you're going to be triggering people to look very deeper within themselves. And you're forcing them to see the things they don't want to see. Okay? So that's what causes the trigger. Is why now you see these NPCs, many of them coming around. Oh, me too, I'm chosen, and me too, I'm chosen. They don't even know who is the chosen one. I did a video and I've told you that lately everybody is chosen. So when somebody comes across that chosen one, whatever, so they're going to think it's like kind of a phenomenon. It's like kind of conspiracy theories. So they will get very excited about this whole thing. So everybody wants to be a chosen one. But it's just a matter of time before they will discover who is the real chosen one. So basically, when they find out that they are not chosen ones, they are going to turn against you. They turn against you. Out of the blue, you become the problem. That is because they have discovered. They came in running. I've seen these people on my channel. These things I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen. So there's people who have come out, oh, me too, I'm chosen, and this and that. So they get very excited. Sometimes you see them in the comment section. But you know, time is patient. So, okay, I'm doing my thing. Okay, after a few, I don't know, weeks, maybe even a couple of months, you now start to see the demons inside of them. The same people who came in the channel very excited with that energy, 2 3 months, they're going to start coming into the channel and they're blasting the creator. Oh, that guy, he looks like a narcissist. This. Because now there is something. Because you see, that's what the universe does. The universe brings you to certain people, or certain people to you, because there is something that the universe wants them to see. So they're going to find their way into you. Maybe you're online doing what I do. They're going to come, oh, the chosen ones, me too, I'm chosen one. Oh, so they're going to get interested and you will see them, with all these comments and whatever. And then after like a week or two, they're going to be like, this man looks like he's talking about me. Are you guys seeing this whole thing how it starts? Where the hatred starts from when it comes to chosen people? Because the chosen one is a mirror. When you're standing in front of a chosen one, let me tell you something. If you're a witch, they're going to mirror that energy back to you. In the regular language, they will say, in what are the psychologists or whatever, in the 3D, they will say the super empath, But on the 5D, you're actually dealing with the chosen one. Okay, so basically what happens is, a chosen one, when you come across those people, you are a witch, they're going to mirror that energy back to you. So you may hear them say something, they're going to talk about something, because these are very highly intuitive people. They're going to start talking about something. And subconsciously, they're telling you who you are, So if you're a person who has been running away from yourself for the longest of time, you run into these people, they are going to show you who you are without even trying. So they're going to mirror back your energy. The energy that you're trying to hide, you have been running away from for years. They're going to mirror it back to you. So it's when now you see those comment sections, that somebody's like, in the back of their mind, they know, deep in their mind, they know that is who they are. That person that is talking about, he's talking about them. So it's what I'm telling you sometimes, that this thing of chosen one is not for everybody. People, they come in running, oh, I'm chosen and where? So they get excited because it's something they learn in the schools. When they was in theology school doing those Bible studies and everything, they hear those chosen things. But when they real understand, when the moment they real get it who is a chosen one, they are going to discover they are very, very far away from being a chosen one. So that is where now they are feeling very angry, very agitated, they are triggered, they start hating on you. They may go sometimes to psychics because you have mirrored a witch. For example, you have mirrored a witch. There's one I mirrored. I mirrored one of them that I would recommend was under very high demonic influence. Okay. As you know, me, I don't expose people. So me when I see those kind of people, I empathize with them. Okay. I sympathize with them, so I can remove them or I can block them, but I will not tell anyone. So this individual is a demon in disguise, but this demon thinks they're a chosen one. So God allows you to see those things. If you're a real chosen one, God will allow you to see even the fake ones. I'm going to do a whole video on these fake chosen ones. So you guys need to know who is the real and who is the fake one. So they are imposters as well. So some people, not everybody, they are going to come around, oh, yeah, I'm chosen. No, not everybody is chosen one. So they like the concept, they enjoy that vibe, the energy, and they learn a few things and they're going to tell you they're chosen. So when they cannot figure you out, when they finally figure out that you and them are completely different people, they're going to start hating you. So they're going to start hating you subconsciously, secretly, behind the scenes. And they're going to go to the dark witches, because let's say, for example, you have mirrored a witch. So when you mirror a witch, because me, that's what I do. That's what I do best. So me, when a person tries to force their way into my life, they may not understand who I am in the beginning, but in a few days or weeks, they're going to figure out that I'm just a mirror. So whatever it is they have been hiding or they've been running away from, I'm going to mirror it back to them because that is naturally who I am. you know. So you mirror a witch, and that witch, what the witch does now, the witch is is going to go back and run back in the closet and sit down, because you see the witch was thinking that, oh, now I can so this whole thing of chosen, let me come and what do they call it? Uh, let me engage with these people. It's so nice. The vibe is good, and they're meeting other chosen ones and whatever. So we're all chosen, so they get involved in the group. But you see, the problem is the energy is very intense. So when the energy gets too intense, it starts burning down their demons. Are you guys following? The energy starts burning down their demons. So they're getting very uncomfortable. It's like, for example, when you sit in a seat that is not meant for you, you start getting uncomfortable. So you start moving around, you're looking around, you're like, "Ah, why is this seat? Why is this thing like this? Why is that one like that?" Because you're sitting in the wrong place. You're trying to squeeze your foot in the shoes, but the feet are hurting because the shoes are too heavy for you. Or maybe they're too small for you. Or probably even too big for you. So what the witches now do, when you mirror back their energy to them, they are going to go and so they're going to be like, okay, so because that person looks like they are talking about me, so they're going to secretly go. Because remember that you have broken their ego. Okay, what they thought they was the complete opposite of what they thought they was. So you have mirrored back their energy. So what they do, they now go and they're going to secretly try to find out what exactly is happening. We need to know. Can you tell me? So now they're going to these card readers, tarot, whatever. So that's when you know that you're dealing with a witch. When a person starts whatever, getting engaged in those dark things and whatever, can you read that person? Can you? If a person goes, that's how you know that you're a witch. Even the ones that are watching this video, if you are the person that goes to witch or whatever they call it, practitioners, tarots and card readers, and you asking them particular about somebody, you want to know about a particular person using cards and stuff like that, that's when you know that you're the witch yourself. You yourself, you're a witch. And you're a monitoring spirit. And you're a very low vibrational entity. A high vibrational entity is how you know how powerful is the chosen one. Me, I don't need cards. I don't need these cards to sit down with the tarot reader to know about somebody. I will just see the person and I will know straight away who they are. I don't have to go and ask psychics. So if you're a person who is asking psychics for information, that means that you are spiritually corrupt. You don't have access to the Most High. You have got access to certain entities that you can get information, but you do not have access to the Most High. Because a real chosen one has got access to the Most High. Without knowing how they know, they will know. Very highly intuitive people. So you meet them without them asking anybody. They are going to know whether you're a narcissist, whether you're just a toxic person, whether you're just a broken person, whether you're a witch. They are going to know. There is something is going to tell them that is who they are. Now they will start to mirror back your energy. That's a real chosen one. So you guys seeing the difference where now these people start to say, "Oh, why does it think is the best one? Why does it?" They know, intuitive, secretly they know that you're very powerful. So they cannot handle that frequency. Now they turn against you. Because whenever they run into you, you are mirroring their energy. And they don't know what to do with themselves. You guys are following? The only thing they will do, they will go to the readers, and the readers are going to tell them that person, they are something different. You don't want to you don't want to go deeper, and you don't want to mess with them. The best you will do for yourself is to walk away very quietly away from them, because those people, they represent something that is bigger, much more bigger than you yourself can imagine. So they're going to be given advice. Whatever it is they're planning to do, they need to walk away. When they still can, because sometimes if they fail to walk away, they're going to get banned. Have you ever dealt with somebody who he was like, you have got to leave me alone, you know? You don't say anything, but you try to find a way, because you see, chosen people don't want to hurt people. It's just sometimes that feeling where you just try to walk away, get away from the situation. But when you're dealing with a witch, I've dealt with a witch before. You know, it was just a couple of some months. And one time I'm in my house and I saw that this particular, I think this was it was an agent. So the agent was moving around my house, and they had something I did not know because it was late in the night. So me, I was somewhere where I could see them, but they couldn't see me. So this particular entity uh, was having something in their hand, and they went around the house, spreading it, throwing it with their hands around my house. You know. So I was somewhere I could see them, because I had I have like a 360 view, so I could see them. They went around spreading something around my house in their hands, and there was chatting something. You know, I would see there was chatting something. Chanting. Is it chanting? So before they would disappear, I ordered all that magic to follow them on their way home. You know, you guys need to be careful about chosen people. Chosen people don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you. They know they can hurt you, but they don't want to do that. So as he was vanishing, you know, at the end of the building, I ordered all his magic to follow him on his way home. And they kept on moving. So they came around to trying to do this witchcraft stuff and everything. So you chosen ones are going to see a lot of things. You're going to see things that is beyond explanation. People are going to go to extra length because there is an energy about you that is too powerful. And because they cannot ask you directly, if they have tried to figure it out, it's very difficult. They are going to go to practitioners. Tell us about that person. The only thing the practitioner will tell them is you better stay in your own lane and do your own thing. Forget about them. Because they represent something bigger. Even some practitioners are going to tell those people, if you don't want to get burnt, stay out of their lane. There is readers who are going to tell them, if you know what is good for you, you are dealing with a very high vibrational individual. If you really know what is good for you, stay out of their lane. You will get burnt. And it's a matter of time before they are going to see results. And what is even the funny part? You're out there doing your own thing. You're not bothered. You are not looking for them. You're not waiting for their phone call. You don't need their validation. You don't even need them to come in your house. You don't want to go in their house. You are on your way doing your own thing, and they're out there getting banned. They're getting banned because they're trying to play around with you. And they're messing with the wrong person. So when you hear me telling you, doing these videos, and I'm telling you, leave the chosen ones alone, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. People are going to die. You are going to see people falling dead when they're playing with the chosen one. Those people, they are mirrors, you know? They are mirrors. So you're throwing dark energy towards them. The energy is bouncing back to the sender. And they have not even moved a finger. That is how powerful is a chosen person. Do not mess with those people. Yes, sometimes you might find them in a low state of vibration. They're a little bit struggling. Maybe they have been under the weather, whatever. So their vibration hasn't been okay. So you may try to do a little bit of things that may get to them. But chosen ones are not foolish. There is energy that you're sending is going to bounce back to those people. And they are going to get burnt. Some of them are even going to pass away. So you're now hearing somebody who passed away. Oh, the auntie passed away. We don't know what happened. She didn't wake up the other morning. only for them to discover that she was involved with a dark practitioner, and there's some stuff that she was trying to do behind the scenes because she knew who you were and she was trying to steal your energy. So when she tried to call that energy just came in and burnt the whole individual. Now you guys listen to this. Guys, share this video. Share the video. People are trying to mess up with energy they cannot contain. Chosen ones are agents of the Most High. They are earth angels. An angel shines brighter than the sky. You come close to that angel, you're going to get burnt. Which means if you try to hurt them, you're going to die. It will not be about even getting burnt. You're going to lose your life. So you see now sometimes what I'm talking about. These people, they're trying to steal your energy. They do not understand how powerful is that energy. The moment that energy, they call that energy in, even just to touch a little bit of it is going to burn them down to the ground. You're now hearing your aunt is in hospital. Your uncle didn't wake up last night. Your neighbor did this and your neighbor did that. Their car is broken down. They are burning down because the energy is very intense. So it's a dark world that we live, my ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it's a very dark world that we live. But you see, people have been warned to let you get away from you, just to let you be. Just stay away from you and let you be. Whether they want to listen or not is going to be their decision, but their consequences, okay? So let us know what you think about the video, guys, in the comment section. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session with me. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. Denzo signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.